For centuries, the moon has been a source of wonder and mystery. We've mapped its craters, walked on its surface, and even uncovered traces of water hidden within its dust. But beyond what our eyes can see, there lies something far more dangerous. Something lurking in the moon's darkest and coldest regions. There are places on the moon where light has never reached. Places where the temperatures plummet to minus 250 degrees Celsius, making them colder than Pluto. These areas, known as permanently shadowed regions, PSRs, have remained untouched for billions of years. And within these icy depths, scientists believe there lies a resource so valuable that nations are now racing to claim it. But exploring these places comes at a cost. The dangers lurking here are unlike anything humanity has ever faced. Powerful electrostatic fields, deadly lunar dust, and extreme isolation make this one of the most hostile locations in the solar system. So why are space agencies so desperate to go in? Because hidden within these shadows may be the key to unlocking the future of space exploration. For most of history, scientists believed the moon was completely dry. After all, with no atmosphere and constant exposure to the sun's radiation, any water should have evaporated into space long ago. But in 1976, the Soviet probe Luna 24 returned something unexpected. A small sample of lunar soil contained traces of water. Many dismissed it as contamination from Earth, but this was just the beginning of the mystery. Fast forward to 1994, NASA's Clementine mission detected strange reflections near the moon's south pole. Could this be frozen ice? If so, it had somehow survived for billions of years, protected in these dark craters. The excitement grew, leading to the launch of Lunar Prospector in 1998. This spacecraft detected high amounts of hydrogen at the poles, possibly from water ice. But to prove it, NASA did something drastic. They crashed the spacecraft into the moon, hoping to see water explode into space. Nothing. No visible ice. The mystery only deepened. Then came Chandrayaan-1, India's first moon mission in 2008. This time, scientists took a different approach. Instead of looking from orbit, they sent a small impactor probe crashing into the moon's surface. And this time they found what they were looking for: water vapor. NASA wasn't convinced. So in 2009 they launched Alcross, a mission designed to crash into the moon and analyze the debris in real time. The result? Not just traces of water, but confirmed deposits of frozen ice. This was a breakthrough. Water on the moon changes everything. It means sustaining life, creating oxygen, and even making rocket fuel. The moon could become the gateway to Mars and beyond. But there was one problem. The water was in the most dangerous places imaginable. Why are these places so dangerous? The permanently shadowed craters of the moon's poles are some of the most deadly and hostile environments in the solar system. If a human were to step inside, they would face a nightmare of extreme conditions, far worse than anything experienced on Earth or even in deep space. 1. Extreme cold, colder than Pluto. Imagine standing on the moon's surface. The sun shines down with no atmosphere to filter its heat. Temperatures can soar to 127 degrees Celsius, hot enough to boil water instantly. But take just a few steps into the shadows of a lunar crater, and everything changes. Here, sunlight has never touched the ground. The temperature plummets to minus 250 degrees Celsius, far colder than Pluto. No spacecraft, no human, and no machine has ever survived in conditions this extreme for long. At these temperatures, metal becomes as brittle as glass. Electrical systems fail almost instantly. Any exposed skin would freeze in seconds, causing frostbite so severe it would turn flesh to stone. 2. Deadly electrostatic fields, the moon's silent killer. The moon is constantly bombarded by solar wind, a stream of charged particles from the sun. Over time, this has created powerful electrostatic fields inside the moon's darkest craters. Scientists have discovered that these craters could build up hundreds of thousands of volts of static electricity. Now imagine an astronaut stepping inside, wearing a metal spacesuit. In an instant, the charge could discharge through their body, causing severe electrical burns or, in the worst case, instant death. These deadly fields can do more than just shock an astronaut. They can lift lunar dust into the air, making it float like a ghostly mist. They can short-circuit electrical systems, causing complete failure of mission equipment. And they can electrically charge astronaut suits, making movement unpredictable and dangerous. This is one of the many reasons why no human has ever dared to step into these craters. 3. Razor-sharp lunar dust, the silent threat. Lunar dust isn't like the dust on Earth. It's razor-sharp, toxic, and nearly impossible to remove. During the Apollo missions, astronauts struggled with it. The dust clung to their spacesuits, embedding itself into every surface. It caused respiratory issues when accidentally inhaled, similar to breathing in microscopic shards of glass. It even scratched their helmet visors, reducing visibility and making navigation harder. But inside the moon's permanently shadowed craters, this dust behaves even more dangerously. With no atmosphere, electrostatic forces cause the dust to levitate, forming a floating cloud of microscopic knives. Astronauts could step inside and suddenly find themselves surrounded, tiny razor-sharp particles slicing through their suits, clogging their equipment and threatening their very survival. This is not just dust. It's one of the deadliest threats any future moon mission will have to face. 4. Total isolation, the moon's ultimate death trap. If an astronaut fell into one of these craters, no radio signals would reach them. The walls block all communication. There would be no rescue, no way out. And because the sun never reaches these craters, an astronaut stranded inside would never see light again. They would be trapped in total, eternal darkness. This is why no human has ever dared to enter these craters. Despite these dangers, nations are racing to explore and mine these regions. China and Russia plan to build a lunar base at the South Pole. And NASA's Artemis program aims to extract ice and create a moon colony. Private companies see lunar mining as the next billion-dollar industry. But it's not just water they're after. The moon also contains helium-3, a rare isotope that could revolutionize nuclear fusion energy. Whoever controls these resources could control the future of space exploration. Despite all our efforts, one giant mystery remains. India's Chandrayaan-3 mission landed in 2023, searching for ice. But instead it found nothing. No large deposits of visible ice. So where is the water? Is it buried deep underground? Trapped in microscopic soil beads? Or is there something else we're missing? The moon's most dangerous places may hold the answers. And as we prepare for the next giant leap, one thing is certain. We're closer than ever to uncovering the truth. What do you think? Are we ready to face the dangers of the moon's most hostile places? Or will these craters remain unexplored, hiding their secrets for eternity? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into one of space's greatest mysteries, don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing space content. The universe is vast, and we've only just begun to explore it.